Hey, 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 Inspirational Guidance Tarot here, Ebony. I'm here to do messages for Earth signs. So we're going to do the element of Earth. I know it's like, hey, come on, you come up here every other day. That's what I do. I don't overwhelm myself. I'm be honest. I am here to send up the messages, and because I absorb so much energy. Is me as, how can I say it? I don't know. I just come up and I just do the videos, guys. You know, when I'm called to do them, along with that, when it's that time, you know, and then of course I got life, right? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If you like the content, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It allows the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the overall energy for all the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and then we're going to move forward from there. Okay, so let's go. Overall energy for Taurus. You get clarity. All right, overall for Virgo, you get closure. And the overall for Capricorn. Overall for Capricorn. Okay, Cap. You get finding. All right. So prosperity. Everybody's getting clarity. And when it comes, well, Taurus, you're getting clarity when it comes down to your money, your job, prosperity, whatever that is for you, okay? You're being very prosperous, Virgo, and getting some type of closure from a particular situation or person. And you're getting prosperity here, Capricorn, with what it is that you are actually finding out, okay? You're being very prosperous when it comes down to that, all right? So let's go ahead and move it forward. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Hope all is well. I hope all is well. Didn't say cross watcher. Welcome if you are tuning in. Okay. And those that have Earth and anywhere in their chart. Okay. Any resonance. Clarity. Trusting. Okay. Just something you could trust. You're getting clarity in what it is that you could trust towards when it comes down to being prosperous. Okay. Whatever this truth is, could possibly be. Okay, it's some type of change. Also 3 plus the 2. Okay, bottom of your deck, you get releasing. Okay, so Taurus, you're getting some type of clarity. You're trusting in what it is that is being revealed to you. You're trusting in what it is that you need to release in order to feel prosperous, in order to get that prosperity that you want, whether that's a job, that's a home, that's a particular person, that's a thing, whatever it is for you. Okay, you're trusting in what it is that you see and your intuition. All right. If you're not, then it's saying in tarot that should be something you should be focusing on. You know, getting more clarity about what makes you feel prosperous, or trusting in what it is that you know to be true when it comes down to your prosperity. Whatever it is that needs to be released, something that's holding you back from being more prosperous than you are. Okay? And trust and clarity for Taurus. Okay. Trust and clarity for Taurus. Oh. It don't want to show itself, and it don't want to fall out. Okay. But we gonna put it there anyway. Yep. King of Wands is reversed. So this is all about your success. Okay, this could be about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. But this is more about your motivation, okay? What inspires you, okay? Your ambition, okay? It's all about you taking leadership, you stepping into the spotlight, all right? So this is what you're actually getting clarity on when it comes down to your success and whatever that is for you. Like I said, it could be a job, it could be a person, whatever it is for you. You're getting that clarity that you need of what needs to be released that stops you from having this upright, that stops you from being successful, that stops you from getting to this person or being in this position. Okay. And it's a need for you to trust in the clarity about this situation, getting wise counsel if you need to, transforming whatever it is you got to transform and or make whatever changes. Like I said, 3 plus 2 is a 5, whatever changes that needs to be made in order to bring in the balance that you need. To go to calmer waters, there's some type of release that needs to happen here, period. And it's all about when it comes down to you and your money and the possibilities of getting more, or this is a job, possibility in you getting a promotion, or this is a home, the possibility in where you want to move. If this is a relationship, the possibilities and options that you have when it comes down to a particular people or a person. This is what I'm getting here for you, Taurus. Okay. All right, Taurus. All right. We don't need to put no clarity on it right now. I go to distance. A little bit. I go the distance a little bit. Take it to the limit. This is what I just heard. Take it to the limit. All right, on this king. Oh, wow. Okay, we get temptations, 10 of swords, the knight of swords. All right, now king of fire for Taurus. You can have Aries in your chart, okay? We get the 2 of cups. If this is clearly about a partnership, then what it is, we get the 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck with the world, with you, and a page of swords and a 6 of wands, and that's a judgment. Oh, okay. So what I'm getting here is that you're either needing to trust in a relationship that's being very that can be very prosperous, okay? And the need to release would be the release of the thought of it not being abundant, okay? The thought of it not going anywhere. The thought of it, just you're just not going to make it. It's time to release that type of mental conflict and anguish that you're bringing upon yourself, okay? Because it's telling you to trust in what it is that you're seeing, okay? When it comes down to a partnership that doesn't seem successful. Okay. And this could be that it's not successful, or it can be that you're looking at it to be not successful. It can be more than this 2 of cups for Taurus. And honestly, it could be that it may be that you're getting the clarity. Yeah, it's about strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. It's about the strength and the connection. It could be that you're getting the clarity, okay? And you need to trust in your intuition. Trust in what you're being nudged and called to do when it comes down to moving forward. Bottom of the deck, we get wisdom. Wisdom and knowledge in what? Ending a 6 of cups situation. Ending a situation that's been going on for 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days. Take how it resonates. Ending a situation that has something to do with someone from your past. You may have been connected with this person for this particular long length of time because somebody here is waiting. And they're getting bored with waiting because they're feeling abandoned by the truth, the clarity that they're getting. Okay. And the clarity that someone here is getting is that this is not going to be successful. Okay. The truth that somebody here could possibly be getting is that it's going to take a lot to move this relationship forward. Give me more on strength. Can also be, okay. Strength for Taurus. Strength for Taurus. Down you get the King of Wands upright. All right. And that is being strong to stand in this situation. Now, mind you, when we first pulled, we pulled the King of Wands reverse, because on this truth and clarity is actually about someone who's in a partnership who's not feeling it to be successful. However, on the strength now is clarified with the King of Wands, which this is like somebody is really trying to be strong and hang in there because they want it to rather be very successful. Okay. And the possibility of the 8 of Wands, the possibility of you communicating, the possibility of traveling together, the possibility of moving in together, the possibility of connecting better. Okay. But again, like I said, somebody's in mental conflict when it comes down to bringing forward some type of apology, some type of offer of love, some type of gesture in a way of like, hey, I apologize. I want to get this back on the right track. What do we have to do here? Okay. Because there may have been a tower. And it could have been with you, Queen of Wands or a King of Wands, take how it resonates. It could have been it's a tower moment. It caused destruction in the connection. It caused destruction to a point where someone here is just like, look, it's not going to work. If this happens to be a marriage, then it caused destruction to your other half. Okay. And somebody here now is feeling very defensive and they're trying to juggle the idea of if there's any hope in this situation. That's what I got for you, Taurus. You know, so it's like, what do we do here, right? Yep, this is what I'm getting. Somebody here needing to have the strength to also be practical in the situation. Trying to figure out what it is that they need to do. I'm going to pull it. Okay. Pull it. Oh. I'm to pull it. Pull it. Okay, it says show the world the real you. Okay, and the end of a tough cycle is definitely approaching here. Give me more on this show the world the real you. Oh. Two of Wands reverse, showing the world the real you when it comes down to the vision that you had, okay, and keeping that vision alive, all right? When it comes down to abandoning a situation, okay, or waiting for a transformation in a situation, showing up to show the world the real you. It's more like, if this has to do with a connection, it's more like you showing up in your connection, how you need to be, or righting the wrongs, or standing up to just say, listen, we both been through some things. We both took it to the limit with each other, and this is where it left us at. Okay, because this is Two of Wands is reverse in this situation, is someone here who is undecided. Okay, it's already Two of Wands upright is to pick a path and choose one. This is someone who's still undecided. Okay, this is someone who's being nudged to pick one, which way you're gonna go. When it's reverse, is still in the energy of pretty much like, wow, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm stuck because I'm feeling abandoned in this situation. Okay, I'm feeling like we've been through this for 4 years of the 6 years. Take how it resonates. Okay, all right, and I'm still waiting on things to change. I'm still waiting by reflecting on what the transformation would look like, what the transformation needs to be like. Okay, in order for us to make it. More on this Two of Wands reverse for Taurus. More on this Two of Wands reversed for Taurus. Yeah, you get you, Taurus. Order. The King of the Ocean. All right. But what I'm looking at here is that this is someone here who is just like, look, I want to bring balance back into the situation. Okay. I'm getting myself together when it comes down to this juggling the idea of the destruction with my person, and I want to come in and I want to apologize. I want to come in when it comes down to apologizing for the mental conflict, apologizing for the communication of being undecided or choosing other options or looking at you as an option. Okay, I'm having hope that we can heal this situation and grow together. Okay, and it's a lot of communication, a lot of chitter and chatter is going on around and about us. However, I know that you are where I want to be. Okay, and I'm willing to take this risk with you, and I'm willing to go ahead and move forward in our connection, making this head over heart decision when it comes down to the security of us and this connection, because I love you pretty much, and I want it to work for us, period. All right, so let's move forward. Outcome. What will be the outcome here for Taurus? What will be the outcome here for Taurus? Okay. The outcome here is to step into your power. Exactly. It's a matter of taking a reality check, okay? Thinking things through, okay? Detoxifying, meaning cleaning out your closet, okay? Getting your mind right when it comes down to what it is that you clearly want to do, how it is that you clearly want to move forward with your person, all right? And again, this is the same applies for a job, whether this is moving, whether this is just a connection with a family or a friend. It applies the same way. You already have the clarity that you need. It's need for you to trust in that, and your intuition is a need for you to release whatever it was that you fear, the fear of what was abundant or what is abundant. Okay, it's like a fear of everything that you're having and losing it all, or not coming to the conclusion to make a decision on the fact that this person here is your person, or this person here loves you dearly. Okay, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is here. If this is something that started off as something new, then it's show up, show the real you. Okay, pick and choose that path that you're going to go down to bring order, because you may be in mental conflict or someone else is. When it comes down to trusting the intuition that this can be successful, okay, somebody here just needs to have the strength to stand up and say, listen, this is what I want to do, okay? And not allow the ego to get in the way of this situation, okay, Taurus? So that's all I got. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's not all I got. Hold on. Wait a minute. Er, er. All right, an additional message for Taurus. Additional message for Taurus. Taurus, okay. Under the deck, think things through, and that's a matter of what needs to happen at this time. Engage higher reason. Go into your, that's right, your mental conflict, you or someone else, and it says engage in higher reason. Give it more expectation. No, give it a higher perspective. Give it a heightened expectation. Like, okay, I don't expect you to do anything. No, I expect you to do exactly what it is that you say you would do. Okay, give yourself more reasons to stay with this person, because there probably are, but you're looking at more of the negative aspect of it, and because of that, it's staying stagnant. All right, Taurus. So that's all I have for you. Love ya to pieces. Holla at you later. Bye. All right, moving forward, Virgo, you get closure here. Okay, so let's put something on it. You get closure. Closure for Virgo. Virgo, closure. What is closure about? Boundaries at the bottom of the deck. Realization. Okay, you have an epiphany moment or some type of realization about whatever this collaboration is. There's closure in it. There's a need for closure for it, okay? Because it was a need to set boundaries. And then once setting boundaries, the unexpected is to show actually gratitude to the toxicity of what a connection was or whatever this thing is, okay? That's why prosperity is here on this closure, because you realize that due to this closure, it's more of a benefit, and it's more of a happening for you than to you, to which you understand would benefit you later on, okay? And by you setting these boundaries, it brings in the closure that's needed for a particular situation, person, whatever that is for you. But we're going to go ahead and get into it and see what's this going on. What's going on? Virgo. Somebody here could be realizing that it's over with a particular person, collaborating with this person, because you get the 3 here on realization. You also get 2 plus the 1 here will be 3 on the boundaries, okay? So this is all about community. Somebody here could be realizing that there's some type of ending here with some type of connection. Let's see. Closure and realization for Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. Closure and realization. Okay, thank you. All right, we get the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, but we get the 3 of Wands here. Okay, so somebody here is realizing closure, realizing an ending, however, planning for long-term abundance when it comes down to past choices. Okay, being patient. Okay, this is the waiting card. Deciding what's next. Okay, somebody here could have been rather manipulative. It's a loss of peace of mind and personal freedom here. Also, taking caution, being aware of others' actions. Okay, somebody here could be having some type of embarrassing secrets occurring. Some things that you or someone else haven't been sure about. Okay, it's also an empty victory where somebody here made a decision, because he takes 5 swords and he leaves 2. Okay, and it's like, wow. See how he's running behind these people, like while their backs are turned. Let me get out of dodge really, really quick. So somebody here is realizing that it's over in a situation. However, someone else is the person that's realizing it's over was the person that's waiting. Okay, because somebody here set boundaries and the unexpected happened. Okay, somebody, yeah, this is what I'm getting. Wow. Virgo, what's up? All right, on the Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands? Spirit for Virgo. All right, what we get? We get the Four of Cups sideways. So we get somebody here who was bored. We get somebody here who was stubborn. We get somebody here who was waiting stubbornly. Somebody here was waiting and they were just bored. I'm not even going to use all the other of what I look at. When I look at this closure, realization of a closure, somebody still was waiting. Whoever was sitting here waiting for the closure, I mean, somebody here was, okay, somebody realized that is over, right? However, the person that realized it was over is somebody here who was waiting, okay? Five of Wands, okay, it brought in conflict. But the person that was waiting was also getting bored with the situation. Five of Wands with the Five of Swords, okay, knowing that it was competition, knowing that it's conflict here, knowing when it comes to trust and trying to be creative and move forward with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody here needed to show gratitude, okay? And the Three of Wands is here with the Six of Cups. So somebody here decided they were going to wait for someone from their past and have some type of new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. It could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and that brought justice to a situation. However, there's an ending with the knowledge of somebody rushing in and communicating the ending. So this is what I'm getting here. Somebody here, if you don't know, then you know now. Okay, but somebody here is coming up with a situation where there's closure. Somebody realizes an ending. However, the person that realized it was the ending is the one that was actually waiting. Okay, like, wow, I'm sitting here waiting and ain't nobody coming back around to me. So what's going on? What's this all about? And somebody here was sitting here bored, like, okay, all right, do I be stubborn about the situation and get my ego and move the hell on? Or, do I sit here patiently and still wait? However, this is a bunch of conflict for me with the Five of Wands because I may possibly have other opportunities here, and I'm sitting here waiting on this one opportunity. Boredom. Four of Cups for Virgo. Four of Cups. Okay, what we got is down, right? It don't want to be seen. It don't want to be out there. What is it? It's the Judgment. Yeah, somebody here doesn't want this to happen. Okay, what's happening is that somebody here is walking away with the Eight of Cups. They're walking away and they're having some type of passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Okay, and they're healing. Okay, and what they're having hope for is that the possibility that they went to, that they'll be able to pretty much manifest something grander than what's going on right now. Give me more on this Judgment. Or somebody could be upset also that somebody, 4 on 4. Okay, so the Judgment is the Four of Swords, separation. All right, somebody here is healing. Somebody here is in recovery. However, we still had the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That was the secret behind the moon. Okay, the Two of Swords. Somebody here needed to make a decision, or somebody here making a decision secretly. And because somebody here could be tempted by an offer that's coming in, or it's too toxic to move forward. But we got temptation with the Knight of Cups, with the Five of Cups. So when it came down to it, somebody here was tempted to possibly just wait, okay, for their wish fulfillment. Wait on this cup, okay? And now someone here is saddened because we got the Nine of Cups. We got the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, and Six of Swords, then the Ace. So somebody here was saddened by the situation. It was wish fulfillment. However, somebody's intuition decided to move in a different direction to calmer waters and having a victory. Three of Pentacles now. A victory with recognition, a victory with someone else, because now we're playing into a third party situation. And somebody's feeling very victorious and very happy. However, the loss that they had, somebody here wanted to work on it, but was being very defensive and was juggling someone, and that's why the Tower is here. Or was. Give me more on the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Is that flipped up? Okay, Four of Swords. So the Judgment is to separate, okay? Yep, to separate yourself from what someone felt was abundant, which would be this Ten of Pentacles. It would be a commitment. And here we go with the Five of Wands. It was too much conflict. with the Five of Swords. All competition, chitter, chatter, changes needing to be made when it comes down to trusting a particular person or situation. So somebody here is looking at it like, wow, you really just, Seven of Swords, got away with this. Okay, when it came down to the Page of Cups, when it came down to coming in with the offer, when it came down to being sensitive to the situation, when it came down to sending messages, okay, and wanting to go out, somebody here's intuition led them to picking a path when it comes down to the Two of Cups, okay, and somebody here wanted renewal, okay, when it came down to this Two of Cups. They picked a path with the Two of Cups to have a renewal, right? However, that renewal is an ending. Somebody here could have been in control. Somebody here is too much control, too much ego. Okay, somebody here could be communicating about a Leo, or communicating about having strength to still move forward, standing in your power and being rather sensitive and loving and nurturing this connection and having rewards. But somebody here is like, okay, it is wish fulfillment with the Knight of Cups. Yes, Page of Pentacles. It is wish fulfillment to start this over, to get this solid and grounded again. However, there's a Eight of Swords. I'm in mental conflict with the Four of Cups. Okay, I'm in mental conflict because I'm missing the point. I'm missing things. There's a lot of distractions going on, and that's why it's conflict. Again, with the Five of Wands, and justice is being served by somebody rushing forward. Five of Swords now, rushing forward when it comes down to a choice that they made, okay, or when it comes down to knowing that it's a better way that they can go about receiving something, or going about doing something. It's a better way to get an Ace of Pentacles, to get a new beginning. However, there are possibilities in the way. There are other options that's in the way. There are other choices. It can be also addictions. It's a lot going on here. That somebody here, Nine of Wands, is very protective. Okay, they're like, I'm not going to give up. I want to keep moving forward. I want my commitment. However, it's heavy burden, and I want to balance it out. But somebody's here like, I want to separate. It's a separation here. So somebody here could be in separation and you want to come back to your person, having a new Ace of Cups. Okay. But however, we get the Three of Swords. It's heartache because there's secrets here. The secret, when it comes down to being passionate, when it comes down to being successful, is a Nine of Pentacles. That somebody will rather remain single and enjoy their solitude. Okay. And that's why someone here is feeling juggled. Okay. And that is now the truth. Okay, and this is what I'm getting here. Whew. All right. So, Virgo, somebody is setting boundaries, and something unexpected is happening because somebody here does not know that this is going on, that somebody here is leaving or left. So somebody's realizing now. If you're not realizing, you will realize that is an ending here with a particular person. Because there's a judgment call being made. This one to fly out. Nothing's just set in stone yet. And this is what somebody's feel. Look, and I just shuffled these cards. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay? And it was rather tough for someone. Or will be. End of a tough cycle approaches. Yep. Look. We get the Moon. And now we get the Two of Swords reversed. The end of the tough cycle approaches because somebody now has made the decision, okay, to bring destruction to everything that was created with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or everything that was very passionate. Someone was passionate about when it came down to their imagination, when it came down to starting something new. Somebody's hanging in limbo, but however, it was something destined that had to happen, and this is what's causing someone anxiety when it comes down to their loyalty and the situation. The loyalty to abandon a situation. A loyalty to abandon you. Virgo could possibly be because it's a three-party situation and somebody here needs to leave in order to have a new beginning. And this is why this is happening. This is why this is happening here. And somebody here is thinking that you're going to be moving forward and you're not moving forward because the secret is that somebody here already clearly made a decision. That's why the end of the tough cycle is definitely approaching and is ending. Okay, tough cycle approaches the end of it. Because somebody here has made a decision under the Moon or made a decision with the Cancer. Okay. It was an illusion. The moon, yeah. Eight of Wands is reversed, okay? That means that communication, there is no traveling. There is no moving forward. There is no long distance. There is no short distance. There is no distance at all, okay? And if it is distance, it's going to be distance in between, okay? Because now this Eight of Wands is supposed to be fast-moving communication from afar, or it's going the distance, okay? Because it's a distance card. It's travel. But however, travel is reversed. There is no travel. There is no moving forward, and there is not going to be any type of communication that is going to fit or make someone feel better, or move things forward in the direction that someone here clearly wants it to be. Okay, they want the opportunity. However, with the opportunity is the Ten of Wands. It's a burden, and the Five of Cups is behind it. It's a burden, and it's going to bring sadness when somebody brings a proposal, because there's going to be a loss. Seven of Swords. Sorry, Virgo. I know I come straight cut, but it is what it is. This is you or someone else, you know? So, yeah. And this is what it's going to be. And there's no moving together. Somebody here could actually be being put out of the home because a decision is being made to not move forward. For Virgo. All right. We get be real. Speak your world into being. Somebody here needs to be real. Somebody here is showing up unreal. Or what's happening is unreal of what's happening. It's so unreal. But it's telling you to be real. It's telling you to show up. It's telling you to be authentic. It's telling you to be true to your nature. Okay? Be real about what's going on. Don't lie to yourself. Tell the truth to yourself. Somebody here is waiting. This is you or someone else. Somebody here is waiting, and they're in an illusion. Because somebody here already clearly made a decision, clearly set the record straight, clearly set some boundaries and said, listen, no more. I'm done. It is what it is. Why are you still holding on and doing this? Well, we know how that be, right? It is what it is. Be real. Okay? Yeah, this be real is clearly about the Lovers and the Chariot. It's about a Cancer and a Gemini, or it's about, is either be real with yourself that a Cancer and a Gemini is moving together, or they're moving forward, or it's be real about a decision that somebody made, a head of a heart decision that needs to be made to move forward. Okay? And when it comes down to balancing this situation out, and in this connection, and having security and reconciling, having a commitment is the end of a cycle to start something new. Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, then the Tower. Am I clarifying the decision? Whoa. Where I'm at, 32. Choices. The Lovers doesn't want to fall. Okay, somebody here doesn't want it to be seen. What's the choice in the decision? Somebody's still hanging in limbo. Okay, it's something that possibly could be karmic. Yeah, it's karmic, because it's a cycle that goes on where somebody here is imagining the passion and moving forward, and boom, then there's destruction. Then there's somebody blocking. Then somebody uses their intuition and go after what it is that they want to accomplish for themselves, and that's the truth. The Chariot, Ten of Cups. Somebody here is moving forward into emotionally completing a cycle, or moving forward to a new commitment. Hangman for Virgo. The Hangman for Virgo. The Hangman is clearly about trust. Somebody's hanging in limbo if they can trust the situation when it comes down to being